A Caution to Stir Up to Watch Against Sin. Written by John Bunyan. Sin will at first, just like a beggar, crave 1 penny or 1 halfpenny to have. And if you grant its first suit, 'twill aspire from pence to pounds, and so will still mount higher to the whole soul. But if it makes its moan, then say, "Here is not for you, get you gone." For if you give it entrance at the door, it will come in, and may go out no more. Sin, rather than 'twill out of action be, will pray to stay, though but a little while with thee. 1 night, 1 hour, 1 moment, will it cry, "Embrace me in thy bosom, else I die." Time to repent, saith it, I will allow, and help, if to repent thou knowest not how. But if you give it entrance at the door, it will come in, and may go out no more. If begging doth not do, sin promise will rewards to those that shall its lusts fulfill. Penny in hand, yea pounds 'twill offer thee, if at its beck and motion thou wilt be. 'Twill seem heaven to outbid, and all to gain thy love, and win thee it to entertain. But give it not admittance at thy door, lest it comes in, and so goes out no more. If begging and promising will not do, 'twill by its wiles attempt to flatter you. "I'm harmless, mean no ill, be not so shy," will every soul-destroying motion cry. 'Twill hide its sting, 'twill change its native hue, vile 'twill not, but a beauty seem to you. But if you give it entrance at the door, its sting will in, and may come out no more. Rather than fail, sin will itself divide, bid thee do this, and lay the rest aside. "Take little ones," 'twill say, "throw great ones by," as if for little sins men should not die. Yea, sin with sin a quarrel will maintain, on purpose that thou by it mightst be slain. Beware the cheat then, keep it out of door, it would come in and would go out no more. Sin, if you will believe it, will accuse what is not hurtful, and itself excuse. 'Twill make a vice of virtue, and 'twill say good is destructive, doth men's souls betray. 'Twill make a law where God has made man free, and break those laws by which men bounded be. Look to thyself then, keep it out of door, thee 'twould entangle and enlarge thy score. Sin is that beastly thing that will defile soul, body, name, and fame in little while. 'Twill make him who sometime God's image was, look like the devil, love and plead his cause. Like to the plague, poison, or leprosy defile 'twill, and infect contagiously. Wherefore beware, against it shut the door, if not, it will defile thee more and more. Sin, once possessed of the heart, will play the tyrant, force its vassal to obey. 'Twill make thee thine own happiness oppose, and offer open violence to those that love thee best. Yea, make thee to defy the law and counsel of the deity. Beware then, keep this tyrant out of door, lest thou be his, and so thy own no more. Sin, harden can the heart against its God, make it abuse his grace, despise his rod. 'Twill make one run upon the very pikes. Judgments foreseen bring such to no dislikes of sinful hazards. No, they venture shall for one base lust, their soul and heaven and all. Take heed then, hold it, crush it at the door. It comes to rob thee, and to make thee poor. Sin is a prison, hath its bolts and chains, brings into bondage who it entertains, hangs shackles on them, bends them to its will, holds them as Samson grinded at the mill. 'Twill blind them, make them deaf, yea, 'twill them gag, and ride them as the devil rides his hag. Wherefore look to it, keep it out of door. If once its slave, thou mayest be free no more. Though sin at first its rage dissemble may, 'twill soon be upon thee as a lion prey. 'Twill roar, 'twill rend, 'twill tear, 'twill kill outright. Its living death will gnaw thee day and night. Thy pleasures now to paws and teeth it turns, in thee its tickling lusts like brimstone burns. Wherefore beware, and keep it out of door, lest it should on thee as a lion roar. Sin will accuse, will stare thee in the face, will for its witness quote time and place where thou committedst it, and so appeal to conscience, who thy facts will not conceal. But on thee as a judge such sentence pass, as will to thy sweet bits prove bitter sauce. Wherefore beware, against it shut thy door, repent what's past, believe, and sin no more. Sin is the worm of hell, the lasting fire. Hell would soon lose its heat, could sin expire. Better sinless in hell than to be where heaven is, and to be found a sinner there. One sinless with infernals might do well, but sin would make a very heaven a hell. Look to thyself then, to keep it out of door, lest it gets in and never leaves thee more. No match hast sin, save God, in all the world. Men, angels, it has from their stations hurled, holds them in chains as captives, in despite of all that here below is called might. Release, help, freedom from it none can give, but he by whom we also breathe and live. Watch therefore, keep this giant out of door, lest if once in, thou get him out no more. Fools make a mock at sin, will not believe it carries such a dagger in its sleeve. How can it be, say they, that such a thing, so full of sweet, should ever wear a sting? They know not that it is the very spell of sin to make men laugh themselves to hell. Look to thyself then, deal with sin no more, lest he that saves against thee shuts the door. Now let the God that is above, that hath for sinners so much love, these lines so help thee to improve, that towards him thy heart may move. Keep thee from enemies external, help thee to fight with those internal, deliver thee from them infernal, and bring thee safe to life eternal.